on the freeway again, and I was just thinking how obvious of a lie that we've been raised believing, and it just so happens to be the opposite of what the Bible says. And to me, it almost just, it shows me that Satan is deceiving this whole world. I was deceived along with everyone else. That there's truth, you guys. When we were raised believing that the ground I'm driving on right now is rotating, it's a clear and obvious lie. Sorry, someone's trying to merge in. It's a lie because, first of all, look at the ground that you live on. It doesn't rotate. That's just an idea. It's not something that we observe or experience at all. And the Bible says that the earth is still. The world also is established, that it be not moved. In the Bible, the sun is what moves, just like in real life. Up to the left in the sky, which you can't see right now, is the sun. And I'm going to a job to build some columns and put them on the porch of a house. When I get done, the sun will be on the other side of the sky, because the sun is in motion. It's not that difficult. So here's what I see happening. I see a world full of people, you know, say 8 years ago or whatever, that they believed in Jesus, or they thought they did. But when I say I believe Jesus, what am I saying? I'm saying that I believe what he said. I believe his words. And his words say that the earth is not moving. It's still. So, what am I going to believe? Well, at first, I knew that the earth was rotating. Obviously, right? Obviously, the earth's rotating, right? That's what I initially thought. But then when I started actually paying attention to the world that I live in, I noticed that it never moves. The Bible is 100% accurate. So I thought I believed Jesus before, but I actually believed the opposite of what Jesus said, because I was raised in a world that believed what Satan said. There's a lie. You don't need to be a genius or a scholar or a college student or a university professor to understand how simple of a lie Satan's telling. The world you live in, the actual real world, not the one on paper, not the one on Google Earth, the actual world, clearly isn't moving. My truck is moving. The world is not. Do you see the difference? It's simple, guys. It's so simple. So we were tricked. We weren't tricked. We were raised in a world that was tricked. And that was the reality we were raised in. That was the reality we were taught and we were born in, and our understanding as children and young adults and adults. That's the world that we were born in. But it was false. Because if you still think that you live in a world that's rotating, like a sphere that's rotating in space, I would just say, is that the real world you live in? Or is the world you live in much different than that? Because the truth surrounds you in this world, and there's no running away from it. There's no hiding from it. We believed a lie. And as soon as I came to acknowledge that, I started to understand the real world in a different way. In truth. So that would be what I would say is, it's so simple, guys. Do you believe the Bible, or do you believe what we were taught in school? It's as simple as that. Think about it. Have a good day.